I'm just so mad. I'm gonna hate buy it.
I'm gonna buy it, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to buy it.
You gotta.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
I'm late, but I'm here.
Hold on, hold on. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Well, I mean, it's on. It's on. About a week left on it. But enough of me yapping. Nobody wants to hear me yap. Let's bring up our special guest. A special guest. I cannot fucking talk tonight. Bye. Anyway,
David, for the record, David.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude! It's
too much. Twist that dick!
Twist his dick!
Even though that's the most successful video, you'd think
all the tea in the ocean. I swear. All of it's going in the ocean. Kenny, what Superman figure did you pick up this week?
So, here's a good look at my red cyborg Superman. Still don't have for the
Disappointed!
Kaiju on the left.
Yeah. It's a big
There's not
kaiju.
a thought behind those eyes.
No.
Not a single thought.
Cool party!
Your Boys Got Toys is back. And
babe, Justin just doubled my salary.
Oh, shit.
Well, number one. I'm number one.
Look, it's not easy to jump from a moving vehicle onto another moving vehicle, okay? Yeah, their injuries will happen.
What a piece of junk.
David, this company is the go-to for highly articulated anime figures. Timer start.
Using Yamaguchi?
David, come on! This company is the go-to for highly articulated.
It flames on the side of my face.
This is a holiday for family.
David, so this isn't my turn, so I'm just gonna bring David. I want you to look at around me. Do you see pictures of my family in this room?
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Saturday night and we're live at night.
Yeah.
Saturday night and we're live at night. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified.
Andrew, entertain the chat.
Well, I don't know why I'm here, but I am. I don't know where everybody else is.
Oh, hey, Andrew.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? I didn't know you hijacked the show.
Yeah, that's a little awkward. It's almost like whenever you told me to, entertain the chat the first time.
Yeah, I figured it was pretty appropriate.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 67 of Collecting Justified. And if we can get through this entire episode without a certain something being uttered throughout this that is out of our age group, Andrew, I'm not going to go any further.
No.
I'm dreading that this whole day leading into this episode, leading into this week. So hopefully it just doesn't happen, and I'm not going to say any more than that. But I'm excited about this episode. It's going to be a fun one. No guests tonight, but all 5 of us are here, Andrew, right? And
right.
Andrew, you hijacked the beginning of the show, but are you doing all right?
Yeah. Not too bad.
Excited? Excited to talk some toys?
Sure.
Had some McFarlane news.
I can show all my knowledge of all these toys.
Yeah. We got some legends to talk about. Some McFarlane, believe it or not. And end of the year. We're wrapping up 2025, Andrew. Wrapping up another year of Collecting Justified. And we can't do that without a certain one dude who's actually 3 dudes pretending to be one dude. It is David, Evan, and Smith.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, David? Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just to put the record straight. I am the most special gay to come on here.
Right.
Just to clarify.
I was working on that. We were talking backstage a little bit with StreamYard being weird about, first of all, you can't upload from iPhone. You have to move it to the computer and then do all this. And then it has to be a certain size. And I'm noticing, because I proof watch everything I edit, I'm still noticing, I guess, something about transferring it from the phone and then re-rendering it on the computer. There's still a couple edits that I had right that aren't right, where it clipped it weird. And I don't know why.
The trivia thing started to replay a little bit.
But it clipped out the end of it. And the Wade thing, it played the far beginning of the clip that I clipped out and clipped out the end where Lexi makes a joke. So I'm really annoyed by that, because while that was playing, I went and checked the version on my phone that I edited, and that one's still fine. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I blame technology, David. When old people have problems, what do? We blame technology.
And YouTube said that you weren't big enough, or that you were too big to fit?
No, that was StreamYard. It was StreamYard.
StreamYard said you had issues with your size.
Issues with the size, yeah. Speaking of issues with the size, he's almost too big for our show, David. He's almost at 3K subscribers over on the Encounter Culture YouTube channel. None other than Encounter Culture himself, Kenny.
Whoa, it's like I'm almost like 6, 7 away from that. Did I get it, John? Did I get it? Did I do it right?
Damn it.
Yeah, so actually, when the trivia part started to replay, I thought you were including David's redemption.
So did I. Faked out. I'll never get my redemption. My redemption story will never be told.
No. But look at it this way, Kenny. At least I'm not done with that video clip yet. I've been fucking trying to get it uploaded.
That's
on
true.
StreamYard all
Next
day.
week it'll be a whole new thing.
Whole new thing. Speaking of whole and new, nothing's new. But it is Alexi, you boys got toys. Hey, there we go.
Gotta make sure I'm not muted. And now that I've unmuted myself, I've completely forgotten what I was gonna say. Which happens. So, how's it going, guys?
Good. Talking toys. I know you guys definitely haven't talked about any of this news on Thursday on the recap over on the Encounter Culture YouTube channel.
Alexi and I don't even go there anymore. We're just there.
No.
Never.
It's blocked from me.
Yeah.
Or am I blocked from it? I can't remember.
Yeah. That was Kenny's subtle way of being like, Alexi, man, enough's enough. Okay, maybe if I just block him from the channel.
Yeah.
Guys, everyone's been talking about their top 5 YouTube channels. Andrew, did you check your YouTube recap?
I have not. I don't even know how to do that.
Speaking
It better be me and Kenny, right?
yeah.
And then like me again,
Yeah.
and like Kenny again.
I don't think
and
you
care
can
who
show up
number 5
twice
is.
on the same one.
If you try
Well,
hard enough,
you
David,
can't.
you
You
can.
can
that
show up.
happened too, David.
You can show up on your own.
You
I know
can
that.
show up on your own. Justin, did you show up on your own?
I didn't actually.
So
See, I don't know how to
you
get
don't even
nobody.
support your own channel enough to
Nobody
show
else.
up on your own top 5.
Nobody else showed up on their own, at least of the people who shared. And I'm like, damn, why am I the asshole? It's not like I do go back and watch everything because I need to see what I need to work on.
Right.
So
yeah.
vain. So vain. So I am clearly the best YouTube consumer because my number 1, sorry, Justin, it was Dan Who. My number 2 was Justin.
Traitor.
My number 2 was Justin.
Mm-hmm.
So fair, My number 3 was Robo. My number 4 was Kenny.
Yeah.
And my number 5 was MCU Collector.
So that means Robo has to be on the show now. He's part regularly.
It needs to manifest. It needs to manifest now.
In Kenny's defense, he would have been higher if the recap would have been 3 hours all along.
It's true.
And
It's
not
true.
like 1 hour, then 2 hours.
I screwed myself.
And now it's
yeah.
It's just recently over the past month been like a 3-hour show. So
although I noticed nobody's sharing their top 5 music artists. Okay.
I don't listen to music on YouTube though.
Oh, so that didn't show up in there. I only bring it up because mine, I was looking at it because I was showing Carolina, and so my top 5 artists that I listened to in 2025 were Blink 182, Cher, Rancid, Michael Jackson, and Selena.
See,
no Dolly Parton.
If you
Parton,
showed up in that top 5, I would have said it's rigged.
That would have been interesting too. I'm surprised that Jack and the Skeletons didn't show up in that top 5. I do nostalgically listen to that a lot. So.
Kenny, you got to get your Dolly Parton up because remember you're supposed to leave us.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I'm not
band.
sure. I'm not really sure how Selena made the top 5. If I'm being honest, Carolina must be.
I mean, she's so
really.
She's very dead.
No, and I like Selena, but I wouldn't say she's in my top 5. But apparently on YouTube, she is. So
I'm glad that Cher is in your top 5.
Oh no, Cher is firmly in my top 5. But yeah,
firmly.
Firmly. I mean, I watch a lot of those 80s music videos. I'm just saying.
She outranks Rancid, so that's a win.
Yeah, that was weird to me too. I feel like Rancid and Blink 182 should have been switched, but I listened to a lot of Blink 182 this year. I don't know.
Where did you
probably it's probably because the Rancid album is and Outcome the Wolves, right? And I can't pronounce wolf to save my life.
That's it.
So
that's
it.
Probably.
Do you listen to these for inspiration for the theme songs that you generate for every person?
No. I'm just like a big fan of Cher and Rancid,
just like
because
Cher.
those two go together, So
wow. Should start doing mixes of
I should.
the songs.
I'm just gonna start like a punk rock Cher cover band.
Hey,
there you go.
So
I'm a good karaoke person. I can sing lead for that.
I believe it. Yeah.
Just invite me. That's all you got to do is invite me, Kenny.
Subtle
Sounds
hit.
good.
Subtle hit. Guys. So Kenny's a big fan of Cher. We know that. You know what everyone else is a big fan of? Housekeeping, right? We love going over it every week. Right?
Yeah. If I could turn back time, I would not do this.
Yay, everyone loves it. Welcome to Collecting Justified. Your favorite Saturday Night Live toy talk show podcast, whatever the hell you want to call it. Live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the dot. We're never late, never would be. Put that hand down, David. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're anywhere else, it's whatever. Check your time zones. I don't know. Google it. I'm not your your mathematician. I'm not your I almost said weather guy. It has nothing to do with weather. I don't know. Next slide. Free Andrew from the basement. He's here. So it's working. So get out those back credit cards. All the funds go towards keeping Andrew out of the basement when he's down there. Maybe one hot meal during the day We'll see. Probably got some stale Captain Crunch in the cabinet. I don't know. But he gets fed. So don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Okay.
Yeah.
You can also become a Justified channel member. It is a 2-tier system, and our affection can be bought. Let's just put it that way. But we love you either way. It's just how much we love you, right? If you're not watching, we don't care about you. If you're watching on the replay, we love you. If you're here live, we really love you. If you're a Justified channel member, you're like, you're like this. Yeah. If you're a Justified MVP, then I can't do that motion on YouTube, but we're like that, Okay, so we really appreciate you. And Kenny also won't call you lesser if you're a Justified MVP. Thought I was going to forget to say it, Kenny, didn't you? You also get shouted out at the beginning and sometimes at the end. Sometimes you'd rather not be shouted out at the end of the show, but I'm going to go ahead and do that now. The Justified MVPs are Z-Man 12 Back, Compulsive Collector, John Morrissey, David, Evan, and Smith, St. James, Encounter Culture, Bring Toys to Work, Dan, Who Reviews, Gregory Trejo, and Home Dude. The Justified are Displayed Once, aka Rich M, Kurt K, Ya Boys Got Toys, Super Turk 5000, Jay's Toy Collection UK, Attic Renovations, Chi Collects, Jared Byrne, Jesse Hubbard, and no, Kenny, he does not live in a cupboard. Okay,
Yeah.
He DM'd me. He let me know there is no cupboard. Okay,
I'm happy to hear that. Yeah.
Also Justin Booth, Stew for Lunch, Cleva's Multiverse, Legion X, Shane Shooter, Jenkins 92, Ya Girls Got Legos, aka Ya Boys Got Toys, Better Half, Cedric Brown, 610, Yo Joe Daddy. You thought I was gonna jump over you. I almost missed you. Almost. Burgos LJ, Brathen, DC Multiverse Collector, West Coast, taking up 2 whole lines. That means you have to pay for two memberships. I don't know if you knew that. Laser Pants, Darth Primus, and Zion Cole. Thank you, everybody, for being a Justified channel member. We also have everyone's favorite, the Wall of Guests. Wonderful Wall of Guests. Everyone from David's favorite, Rocco, to Kenny's other best friend, Pock Photos right there. Trey, Carbon Scoring, awesome dude. Great people, except Dan Who right there. I mean, he's okay, I guess. We're friends, but he's not going to stay up past what is it, like 5 a.m. his time? How strong can your friendship really be if you're not going to stay up past 5 a.m. your own time?
Exactly.
How strong can that friendship be? And on to, look, page 2 is almost filled up with, last week's special guest, Wade, Unparalleled Universe. And shout out to Wade, Odious, Kickstarter 2.0, the Cowboy and the Army Guy, both funded today. So shout out to Wade. Huge shout out. Let's see. Where's the media, Kenny?
Excellent.
I can't find it. There it is. Too much stolen.
No doubt it was due to his appearance here on the channel.
Oh yeah. Oh, David, me and David were talking earlier. He agreed. I agree with what David said. We're taking all the credit. All the credit. You're welcome, Wade. You're welcome, man. Favorite special guest we've ever had on the show. And then today we're just talking loose conversation about old shit that's now new shit, right? And it wasn't until I was putting this thumbnail together today, guys, that as I was getting all the graphics ready for the stuff that was announced, I was like, wait, all this is old shit. Oh, fine. Because at first, remember, David, it was going to be like a different tagline. I was like, oh, well, no, it's just all old shit, basically. So, yeah, call it what it is. And, it's not necessarily bad. It's just a tagline, guys. Okay, we're not just going to hate on everything. Don't worry about it, all right? But that's we're going to hate on it a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to hate on it a little bit, maybe a lot. Depends. I don't know. Let's scroll up and say hi to everyone in the chat. Some guy named Encounter Culture was here. I think I'm subbed to that guy on YouTube. I think he has a Thursday stream. That's either on Thursday or Friday nights.
It's true.
At about 7:15, right? Eastern Standard Time.
Or 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
8:30.
Just sub to the channel and set notifications.
It happens at some time, okay? It just happens.
On some day.
On some day. Just be there, all right?
Yeah. Also, Dan Who Reviews. What's up, Dan? See, he's already going to bed. Good night, everybody. 9 o'clock on the dot. This is bedtime. Also, David was here dropping the David emojis. Gregory Trail, what's up, everybody? What's up, Greg? Z-Man as well, dropping all the Justified channel member exclusive emojis. Home Dude as well. What's up, crew? What's up, Home Dude? Prime to the first. Up, y'all. He's got some beef to talk to us about being late. Sheesh. Sorry, Prime. Like, we have a lot to prep, okay? You see all these guys on screen, and Andrew hijacked the stream for a second. I had to get it back. You know, it's a
So
lot
the
of
lie
work.
detector
It's a lot of work.
determined that was a lie.
We also have, I believe, Ash here. Hello, all. It's YouTube's still doing the weird @ thing with people's like actual, and it's not showing.
Ashwan, who is on the Legends of Liquor group.
Yeah,
Oh.
we've captured the UK Gen Z demographic. Nice.
Yes, now it can make us feel even older. Awesome. Between him and Zion.
Shout out to Ashwan because he's doing the Jean Grey X Factor boot swap. He's in the process. He's supposed to update me.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks for hijacking the show there, David. Thanks.
I mean, Jean Grey's boots is always a priority topic.
That is true. That is true. It was a big saga. It was a big saga. Gabriel as well. What's up, Gabriel? We got Scotty here as well. What's up, Scotty? And what is this? I ask myself every Saturday night. And
At Tingly IP.
What is that?
You should get that checked out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Got Sleepy Rowboat. What's up, Jack? What's up, Sleepy Rowboat? Also, God damn it, get it off the screen. Get it off the screen. Toys, thank you. Z-Man again. Let's see here. Bearded Builds is here as well. What's up, Bearded? Look at all these sexy pictures. Thank you. I don't know what are you even talking about, John? Okay, Eddie Rodriguez as well, laughing at us because we're so funny. We're so funny. Let's see here. A couple more people. Ravenous. Someone's gonna have to help me with names.
Vanessa Edmondson.
And we've got Tony as well.
Or Tanya.
Tanya, whatever. It's really small, and I'm wearing glasses. Okay?
Adriana Lima 647 is shocked.
Shocked. Aren't we all? Mark Tatac's here as well. I know that name. What's up, Mark?
Nah, that's
Kevin Beaver. Sure. What's up, Kevin? And scrolling, making sure I don't miss anybody. We have a 3-month member. That's not right. Z-Man, you've been a channel member for a lot longer than 3 months. What is this? What is this nonsense, StreamYard or YouTube? The stream ended on Justin's live stream. Uh-oh.
It's still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
It came back. Okay. I don't know what that was about.
I don't think it did. Okay, Z-Man. you just fell asleep for a second, Z-Man. Okay.
Maybe Z-Man's internet cut out. Okay, it's back. Okay, thank you, Z-Man. Thank you. All right, scrolling. I think we got everybody. All right, people.
No, Compulsive Collector says David's reading these off his phone, but Justin has excuses. Don't miss that comment.
Don't miss
that
comment.
Can I ban somebody without canceling their channel membership?
Yeah, no. Yeah. It's hard.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Well, what's up, Kenny?
No, I was gonna say Z-Man's watching the portrait version instead of the landscape version.
Okay, so quick poll of the chat. So me and Kenny, we're doing the experiment here where it's like landscape on my channel, and he's been streaming it portrait like live on his to see if people like it. Do people watch like portrait mode live streams? Because
apparently people watch it. Z-Man and somebody else.
I hated it. I accidentally watched Kenny's in portrait mode like briefly, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" Like, I clicked the wrong version somehow. I don't know. But it's not, like, I could understand it if I was like walking the street like with my phone watching it.
Oh, man.
But
turn that.
I'm home casting it. Like, I don't need portrait mode. Like, What's that?
Yeah.
It's very strange.
On your phone, yeah.
David's portrait is cut off
or,
right now.
Or on your refrigerator. You know how like refrigerators have a TV now? You could it would probably look good on that. So if you have one of those.
Look at me, Mom.
I assume if you have a refrigerator that costs that much, though, you're not watching streams about action figures.
Someone's
are you
using us on their Meta Ray-Bans right now?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Could be.
At ADD,
it could be this guy. Yeah. This guy's probably watching on the refrigerator.
Hey, jackass. I mean, friend. Do you have a expensive fridge? I'm curious, and I wish I was unemployed because then I could stream a lot more. I wouldn't have to go to work in the morning.
I just want to say I'm employed. Everybody else, you guys, everybody's got a job.
Unfortunately,
everyone's talking about their job, but I'm not a loser. So
no, I'm a loser. I'm just employed. They don't go hand in hand. Okay,
I'm neither
you can be
unemployed nor a
employed.
loser.
You'll be a loser.
So.
Yeah, and depends how much you you super chat for that one.
There we go. Okay. So, and any moderators in the chat that feel like they want to remove any comments, feel free to. I just had to. Anyway, guys, before we get into the news, and we can continue banter through pickups, who gives a shit? But what do I always say? What's the point of looking forward to all this new old shit coming out if we don't take a moment to appreciate what we've got in hand? And I'm talking toys. Okay, I'm talking the toys. So with that, Andrew, since you wanted to hijack the show, I guess I'll let you go first. Andrew, what did you pick up this week?
I picked up nothing this week, but I did open my Star Wars Advent calendar, day by day.
Yeah.
I got like 3 of them here. So I got this little droid.
Yeah. Nice.
Lego.
And like this little chair.
Nice.
And then I guess a little droid. Like a little gonk droid. Almost.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
Nice.
It's like 3 of them. The others are on my Instagram if you want to go see it.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been posting on there.
And the link to that Instagram is in the description down below, as always, in every video. I did realize, again, Wade's not watching this, but I forgot to replace Corrupted Collectibles link with Wade's when I copy and pasted from their week. So, I fixed it today. Okay. But
so the week where he's advertising his Kickstarter did not have his link live in the description.
I'm pretty sure anybody watching this knows where to find Wade. But maybe
that is what he's saying.
Did Corrupted Collectibles get an uptick in viewership or anything by that?
Wow.
Just wondering if anything.
Why are people asking us about a Kickstarter? I don't know what's going on.
Everyone contributed to their Kickstarter. So whatever that was,
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, Andrew.
Good job,
that
Justin.
it?
Yeah,
hey,
that's all.
Only the best for our guest, David. Only the best. Open the stream by calling him gay, and then I don't even drop a link. I don't drop the right link for him, and it's great.
That seems like
See, now we can't take credit for his Kickstarter achieving.
Oh yes, we can. Yeah, you just you just keep it
so
going.
at least one of those backers. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so pickups. So first, as I get into this first set of pickups, I do want to give a shout out to the channel 80s Cave on YouTube. Super friendly dude. Appreciate the comment, brother. I know that the video's not the failure. I'm the failure. I admit
unemployed.
And now I'm unemployed and a loser. It's fine. The week has been weird, I guess. Anyway, you all are doing beautiful things out there in the world. So this isn't about this non-failure of a figure. Okay. This is about the stand. So I did get these magnetic stands. Really nice. You get the bendy option here. They hold very well and really strong magnets. So I thought that was a pretty solid pickup. In addition to my Nick Fury Punisher 2.0 pack. Okay, so
Yeah, so yeah.
we're gonna try again. All right?
Okay.
Gonna
This
try
time
again.
the Punisher's head's gonna snap off.
Oh God.
Hey,
Are you gonna film a whole second review?
That's right, and I'm gonna call it a win. Okay, and then somebody's gonna be like, "This video is not a win. You're the winner." Right?
Sure.
At sucking.
At sucking. And I'm like, damn it, we're so close.
Why is YouTube so mean?
It's fine. I went and checked out his channel. He has like 180 subscribers and 11 views on his last video, so he can fuck himself. All right. I did pick up the Hellfire Gala Spider-Man though. $15 on Walmart, so I could not pass. So we did find some Bob's Burgers vinyl figures. All right, so we picked up the whole family, but here's Louise just to show you. So those are pretty good.
Nice. Who's your favorite character?
I got to go with Bob. You know, I feel like I resonate with Bob pretty well.
He does only burgers.
Yeah, and I do like burgers, so there's that.
Nice.
Oh, Cleva's here. What's up, Cleva? It's okay.
Cleva,
It's okay.
what's going on? What's going on?
Even though we're never late, you're allowed to be. You know.
That's yeah. And honestly, as I've said before, if you show up late to this, you didn't miss anything because we were also late. So Mystique. A couple more things. Did get a Kirby?
What's that?
Is that Figma?
Yes.
Nice. Is that to go with Carolina's gamer shelf, or you're just really into Kirby? Which would be fine.
It's not mine. She just wants me to show off her stuff too.
You're not supposed to show off another person's pickups, can you?
It's in my house. Do you
not show tell Carolina to get a web?
Hold on, I'll be right back. It's Christmas and we got 2 kids. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Wait.
So today I was out at the mall in Maryland. They opened up an actual Toys R Us location, right? So there's
all AI.
A standalone. Well, it's not. It's in the mall, so it's not really standalone. There's a full store that is Toys R Us, and I walk in. It's like
lie detective determined that was a lie.
Toys R Us was the thing because the Toys R Us was real. But
is it a holiday pop-up or is it like a full permanent?
A full permanent store. So when we talked about this on the recap a couple of months ago, they were going to open some of these stores, right? They opened like 13 or something in the US. So this was one of them.
Nice.
And so walk in, Jeffrey's there. People are taking pictures. Very packed.
Jeffrey was there?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
The real one.
Wow.
Not somebody. It wasn't somebody in a costume, I promise. Santa was also there, so it was a whole thing.
Whoa!
Yeah. They fight.
Exactly. They
I
did
met
fight
him once.
It was weird. Super packed though.
Who won
Everybody.
the fight? I'm sorry. Who won the fight?
Jeffrey, clearly.
Oh,
the viewers.
Yeah.
Santa's like
reach,
900 years old.
You witnessed Jeffrey beating up Santa? That's crazy.
Yeah. Things got out of hand real quick.
Wow.
Mrs. Claus also there taking pictures of the whole thing and very into it. So
That's hot.
I don't know. Yeah. So a little I don't want to say disappointed because it was really cool to go in there and see all that. It's definitely back to being geared towards kids, and it should be. It's a toy store, right? But the like modern collectibles took up one aisle, so you can get more at Target or Walmart than you could at Toys R Us.
That's depressing.
But if you're a little kid, you're gonna like love it. It's just that is where most of the stuff was geared towards. But I did pick up this Lemmy of Motorhead fame from Super 7, which this was there. A very random selection, but
oh wow.
I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll take that. So
looks like a nice guitar.
Yeah, really really good looking guitar. Figure looks like a Super 7 figure, so there's that.
But sometimes you have to.
Exactly.
Sometimes you have to.
The last thing that came in, and I haven't finished putting it together yet, but the HasLab Ecto 1
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
/1A did come in. Missing
You got-
pieces though.
Yeah, you got the Mike Hex special, right?
Yeah. So back-to-back weeks, I'm talking about QC issues when I never deal with this stuff. So I'm trying to get these replacement antennas, but other than that, this thing is fucking cool, man. It is awesome. So
Do you have to put the stickers on it? Like
yes, that is the only thing. But I guess they did that because you have the option to do the first or the second movie,
right?
Instead of giving you like
One-time
swappable
thing, though, or are you
doors.
going to be able to?
No, they give you. Well, you have a couple times, I guess, because they give you sheets of stickers, so you have a shit ton of them. But you're gonna have to peel off. Like if you do the first one, you're then gonna have to peel it off and then put the second one on and throw
And then
those
you can't
away,
reuse
right?
that other one, right?
Right.
Why don't you have one side of the car be the first movie and the
Oh
other
my-
side be the
Now,
second movie?
Because
Apply at
top-
Hasbro.
because of the top rack. That's the big difference in the second movie is all of the extra stuff that is on top.
Got it.
Right.
Oh.
But I think I'm gonna do the first movie is classic and that's the better movie, clearly. But the car in the second movie just has so much more going on. I think I'm leaning towards doing this as the second vehicle, right? So I don't know though. Still, I need to get the rest of the pieces and then I'll figure it out from there. So I was gonna put a video up of this, but I stopped in the middle of filming because I
You're
can't
missing
complete it.
parts. Yeah. Well, you could ask Lorenz which is his favorite movie, and then make the car
Go from there.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna tell me it's the 2016 Ghostbusters, and I'm like, I can't do anything with that. So.
Gone.
That's it.
Wow.
All right. Let's see here.
HasLab haul. That's pretty good though.
It's a good haul. It's a good haul. Lexi, gotta follow
Yo,
that up.
I do have pickups. Unfortunately, none of them broke or were missing pieces when I got them, though.
Unfortunately.
So I guess I apologize for that. This past weekend, well, literally the day after our last stream, I went to the Sacramento Toy Show. I guess that's being kind of generous with the description of it. It was more of like a comic shop swap meet, because it was a comic and it was like a retro toy store that had some modern stuff, but it was really like a swap meet that was sponsored by them. And then I was meeting up with Prime to the First in the Sacramento area to go to this, but also to pick up a few things that he had for me. And then it was really an exchange. So now that I think about it, it was like a swap meet in private, and then we went to the public swap meet as well.
So it was a bunch of like unemployed losers.
Unemployed losers everywhere. Everyone's swapping each other's meat, looking at it. Yeah, it was.
Sounds like a good
It was fun. Yeah. The worst part was I went from the Bay Area, like I'm in Oakland, and I met him up in Sacramento area, and it was really cold, and I was on a motorcycle because I was thinking like, oh, it'll take me less time if I just take my bike. But it's winter time, and in California, we are blessed that it doesn't snow through the winter, except in the mountains. But it's still pretty cold. So
what's cold?
I wasn't
just what's cold.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want.
What temperature do you consider cold?
It's California cold.
It's
right?
70 degrees with a breeze.
Snow is at like 32, 37, and it was probably like 45 to 48. Like,
wow.
So it was really cold to have 90-mile-an-hour winds, and sometimes up to 110 miles an hour. So it really chills you to the bone. And if I didn't have enough gear because I underestimated how cold it was going to be. So when I got to Prime's, I was already like shivering, and I was like, hey man, let's just head out. And like maybe 10 minutes halfway there, I was like, this is indoors, right? And he's got this huge winter coat, like he's in New York or something, with like fur on the collar and everything. And he's like, no, it's outdoors, man. And I just have like a hoodie on with like my hood up. I had a riding jacket for the ride, but wasn't just gonna wear that there. He's like, no, it's outdoors, dude. You gonna be okay? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. And so the whole time I was just like tucked into my one hoodie, and he was just like, it's hot out here, right? And that was like the experience. But I will say that he did show me his collection room, which was really cool. You know how they say the camera adds 10 pounds? Well, the camera adds 5 feet by 5 feet to everyone's collection room. So I'm realizing that it probably looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse because I can't even touch the walls that are in frame here. But it's just a regular room, bigger than Prime's certainly, but just a regular room here in our apartment. A ton of Mezco stuff. So shout out to Prime because I'm getting there, Prime. Let's all just relax. Tons of Mezco stuff, and he was gracious enough to let me handle some of the things that I requested. You know, I had the Mezco Fantastic Four. I held it in my hand once, and I decided I couldn't afford it, so I ended up sending it back to BBTS. But Prime had it there on display, so I got to fiddle around with the Mezco stuff. Prime's a huge Mezco collector. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually with more Mezco figures on display in their collection. And so part of that was also the Green Goblin, which he tried to talk me into buying, and I ended up passing on it. And I was like, oh, you have the Green Goblin. Can I check it out? Yeah, in my display here, I have the Toy Biz Green Goblin. That's like the goblin in my display. I don't have any other Legends goblins or anything like that. So I looked at it and I was like, oh, you don't have the glider? And so the glider was somewhere else. He hands it to me, and it's pretty intricate. You know, Mezco accessories are always very cool and really well designed. And I had the goblin in my hand, and I had the glider, and I was just like trying to fit his boots, his little fairy boots, into the fitting of like the glider itself, and the glider just fell on the ground, and it shattered into a million pieces. Just like mine and Prime's friendship. No, it did have like a thrusting, kind of like the Deluxe War Machine, how it has like those jets that sit into some blast effects. Well, on the Mezco, that whole piece is a single molded plastic piece. So Prime has carpet in his collection room. Didn't have to use a lot of it because it's pretty small. But like the floor should be soft, and this glider propulsion piece just fell and snapped in half right there. And we kind of just looked down, and I just looked up at him, and I was like, "I'm so sorry." And you know, there was like a couple of beats of silence, and I was like, "I think it's broken." And yeah, but to Prime's credit, he reached for his gun, and I was like, I know you live in Sacramento, but it's not that serious. And he was like, no, you're right. And then he's a really he does well with design. So he just reached up into his baseball cap, and I swear he pulled out a tube of super glue from his baseball cap. And he was like, I can fix this right here. And so literally he had like a workstation in the collection room, and he like made a little space, and he put the blast effect down, and he fixed it up right away. It was like the guy that visits Woody in Toy Story 2 when he's going to get sold, and he just fixed him right up. Prime even had the glasses with the 12 magnifying glasses that zoom in so that he could fix the exact place where the blast effect snapped. So shout out to you, Prime to the First, for letting me manhandle all your figures, and for breaking a blast effect, I'll even say. Not even a figure, just a little Mezco blast effect. Yeah, I know. It happens. But it was fun. And for my visit, I was able to acquire one figure that Prime had gotten me, ordered it from Mezco himself, and the shipping was outrageous. So we got two in his order and split the shipping. So Red Hood from Mezco, 112. Really, really like this figure. Yeah. The only other 112 scale Red Hood you can get is the Mattel DC Multiverse. And I'd compare it here because I had it, but I just sold it. So just this one now, and it's the best Red Hood I've ever had. Also from Prime, I was able to get these stands, which are from a well-known Instagrammer, 796 Studios. They're wire stands. They're very minimalist. They go so well with a lot of displays or photography. And the funny thing about Prime's collection is, and since he mentioned Dan Hu, they have this in common. They're just all museum posed. Like all of them are just packed in there, vanilla posed. So he doesn't have any need for the stands. He doesn't use them. So I bought a set of the stands off of him. This isn't even all of them. I've already got a couple in my display. I've got one right here, and I'll show you a really good example. So here's Yoda on his wire stand. And when you put Palpatine right there, it looks like he's just fighting Yoda, flipping upside down. So really enjoy these things. And then also from Prime to the First, I got something that Justin showed off, and I purchased a set of this. Let me see if I can lift it up with, oh my God, I'm doing it. Yeah. So I've got this diner set that I got from Prime as well. Yeah. I'm using it for this little chit chat here, but and the table are all 3D printed, and he's showing off the more recent release that they've done that has a menu to go with it and everything. This thing is so cool, and this is actually how I will be displaying it in my collection, is talking with Peter B here, talking to the young kids.
Looks good.
Nice. And then the last thing that I'm going to show off is something that we picked up from the Sacramento swap meet. Prime, if you're still in the chat, can you throw in that comic book shop? Because I don't remember what it was. But if you're in the Sacramento area, this is what it is. He saw a figure that he liked. There was a lot of stuff. It was basically under like a strip mall style shopping center, and people just set up not picnic tables, but like plastic card tables, put out a lot of their inventory. One thing that I'm kind of kicking myself on is when we got there, I saw a Gamerverse 2-pack of Omega Red and War Machine, and it was still pretty early. Everyone was setting up, and he already had like a $30 sticker on it. And I was like, $30, eh? And then we walked around more. It was substantial. There were like a lot of people, or like, a lot of tables with vendors and stuff. And when I came back around later in the day, I was like, hey, did you end up selling that Gamerverse Omega Red 2-pack? And he was like, yeah, ended up giving it away for $20. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's like, God damn it. So there you go. Toy Fusion in the Sacramento area for a comic book, or really it was a toy shop, to be honest. They had a lot of really cool toys in there. Retro, some modern, nothing crazy new, but the swap meet is every month at the end of the month. And they did have some pretty cool stuff. Someone was selling Joes there. It was like buy two, get one free. And I don't collect Joes, but it wasn't super old stuff. It was like classified. They had retro cards. They had brand new stuff. So it was fun. It was a fun time. And at one of the booths, they did have some imports there, and they also had a Mezco. So I ended up getting Prime a Mezco figure, Bartholomew Vex, I think, because I owed him for the Red Hood anyway. And I was able to the Star Wars Celebration exclusive. Ooh. And this is from the Disney Plus series, Star Wars Visions. So shout out to you, Andrew, because this is a Star Wars pickup. And they had this available in Japan and on Amazon. So this is the Ronin from one of the early episodes of Visions. It's a black and white Sith character. And then it comes with this whole display. So I was able to get it for like $20 cheaper than just getting it off of Hasbro Pulse or something. And I'm looking forward to it. And then we went to get pancakes after. That's right, because I was so cold.
And Z-Man's asking if this toy shop is the one Figure Fight Club was talking about.
Oh, I don't know. Is that on their stream last night, maybe? Prime would know better.
Let's see. So Lexi, that's it?
That's all I got.
Or Go to the next person. A couple more people did pop into the chat. I want to make sure I said hey to them. I think I already said hey to Cleva, but hey again, Cleva. And let's see here. Legion X did say you look like fresh out of prison, Alexi.
Mm-hmm. I did see we had a guy talking about massaging cucumbers and eating corn the long way.
Yeah, and it got weirder.
It got weirder.
Yeah, it got weirder than that. Zion's here. What's up, Zion? Yeah, I don't know,
I think those are coming from the portrait. I'm telling you, the portrait viewers are spicy. All right, I don't know what goes on over there.
It gets weird. It gets weird. But so Alexi showed off that diner set from Prime to the First. You can go over to my Instagram. I have a little picture I put up of mine. He also has a second set, a repaint set coming out. You can buy just the set, or you can buy the bundle where it comes with the cigarette machine, a napkin dispenser, and 4 menus. There's a little Easter egg on the back of those menus. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm going to play a little video from Prime to the First Instagram right here. A little snippet. Prime, do not copyright strike us. Okay, please. Thank you. Shout out Prime to the First. Go follow him on Instagram. There's a link top of his Instagram. Go to his shop. Buy all this cool 3D printed stuff. Everything from arcade machines, vending machines, now diner sets. Great stuff. Can vouch for him. He's an all right dude too. All right. And Alexi, I got to say, I was on the figure booth the other day, and he made it sound like the glider just broke into a million pieces when it fell. That's the way Prime made it sound. So I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, here we go.
So here we have the Prime to the First diner menu, and you can see here on the back, you got the bacon cheeseburger there. You got the double the beef. Let's take a look at some of these items here on the menu. So first, let's see if we can make that out. You have the Prime Special. You have the Bearded Breakfast. You have the Between Two Sentinels Sandwich. The Real Comrade Combo. The Justified Jukebox Shake. And then the Toy Migos Tenders. So I thought that was a really cool fun. Shout out to everyone that's part of the community. And maybe we'll continue making these and adding more members of the community. But yeah, I thought it'd be pretty fun to name each menu item after someone in the community. So shout out to all y'all. Thanks for making this such a fun journey, and get your menu while they last.
So cool.
That's cool.
Guys, that's pretty justified right there. Thank you, Prime. Awesome. I've got my menus coming. So that's going to be a nice, fun little Easter egg to have on my diner set. That's so cool, man. He didn't mention that he was doing that either. I found out with everybody else. I was like, that's freaking awesome. Prime's a great guy. I don't know why Alexi keeps going to his house and breaking all this stuff. It's terrible, and he needs to be stopped.
It's disrespectful at this point, actually.
Yeah.
He actually revealed that menu to me, showed it to me because we were in the shop, and I was like, what is this? And then I was like, let me see that goblin. And then I broke.
Thanks for shouting out our show. Can I break your green goblin now?
Yeah.
Do you want anything from?
What do you order? Where are you going?
Right. What? All right, David. Let's see if you can keep from getting kicked off the main screen.
I doubt it.
What did you pick up this week?
Prime to the First. I need to be on the menu. David Evan Smith, triple threat grilled cheese sandwich. All right, I'm putting a vote in for that. Prime to the First. Hook me up. So passed. Wow. Use my own soundbite against me. That's disrespectful. So it's a bunch of random pickups.
Almost, you would say, David.
Wow.
Justified.
Wow.
No, I mean, the action, not you.
You're coming at me real hard today.
It's the only way to do it.
Oh.
There we go.
So a couple of random pickups this week. Picked up this guy.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
Budo.
Buba or Baba? Budo.
Kubo?
Looks like Kubo.
He's got
he
more
could
than
be an older Kubo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get it now. Damn it.
Adult Kubo.
This is like flooding Target shelves lately this week. So every Target I went to had like 8 of these on the shelf. So I'm like, you know, it is a real cool figure, and you get 2 head options. You get to put like a whole bunch of different armor on him. He has 2 helmets. There's this one, and then I kind of already filed the other one away, but picked up that. And the second head sculpt I thought would be really good for like a Deken Wolverine's son, a civilian, but for now he's on the Gambit basketball body. And then also at Target, I was able to pick up this gay robe on a Ric Flair action figure.
I was like, is that Shawn Michaels?
So, yeah, I really bought it just for the robe because it's really, really gay. So, don't know where I'm going to use it yet, but
you have the option now.
I have the option. I can.
You could put it on an Odious, apparently.
Oh, right? That's true.
No.
I can. A big gay Odious figure.
Yeah,
lounging around the penthouse.
I think that at that point Wade might be like, okay, no, that's too far, man. That's too far. It was funny until
when it was him, but if it's
when
Odious,
it was me, but when you went to Odious, that's where I draw the line.
A step too far.
I get it.
Also at Target was this Red Platinum Cheetah figure. So, like, was surprised to find her. And Target has been having weird sales lately. Like the big gay robe figure was and Cheetah were like 30% off because they were originally like 20 something 99 and then came down to like 16 and change plus tax. So good lucky stuff. Yeah. And then hot off the presses, a pickup that came 20 minutes before the stream.
So did I.
No.
What is it?
Oh,
Shaggy.
Did you not have any of those?
I had all of them except Shaggy. So
it's the second Shaggy for the gay bar to wear the robe.
No. First and only Shaggy. Shaggy's not coming to the gay bar. He's not invited.
Wow.
Sorry. He's too scared for the gay. He's too scared for the gay bar.
But he can be like the overly straight dude that walks into the front door and sees it all with that scared face.
If I put him in the gay bar, it would have to be with the scared face.
Yeah.
You know, like what the hell's going on in here?
There's no fire exit.
The hell's going on around here? There's no fire exit.
But that's it. Yeah, this is everything this week.
Nice. So, I don't have any figures to show off, but I do have.
This is a toy podcast, right?
I thought that was the whole point of this.
I know. But I have something toy adjacent, right? Okay. So, shout out to my Fig Voice. You can follow him on Instagram. There's also a website. I don't know if you want to scan that QR code right there. I don't know. My Fig Voice, Instagram. Click the links. Go to the website. They make these awesome stands, but he also makes. I'm only letting everybody else know about this because I already got mine. These little diorama pieces, right? So it's a brick wall with a road, right? First of all, the road it's a sidewalk. The sidewalk lifts up for storage. We can store pieces of stuff. It also comes with a separate little curb piece that I need to get some double-sided tape and a road piece right there. So I got 2 of them. They can go side by side and everything. It also, this isn't the coolest thing. So you notice these little notches right here, right? You lift up the wall, and there's more of those little things right there. Then you take one of the mini stands, bendy wire stands it comes with. Different sizes, different lengths, really strong wire, and a good clip. Clips right into there. And then, so there's several notches. And you have your stands not taking up any of the space on the display. different flight heights, have multiple figures and everything. That is so cool. And you still have all these other notches. And then you can have, this one with the road on top of it, but you can have like 2 side by side. And these are nice quality. 3D printed, but that's good quality, man.
Can you build the wall higher, like too high?
I mean, if you
good question.
got separate wall pieces, you probably could, but you'd have to like fix it yourself.
It's not like notched where it's modular, like you can.
No.
Okay.
They don't even clip together side by side, but on a shelf, they fit nice side by side where you don't have a gap. He's got these on his website for $25 a piece. So
very nice.
That's insane. Also,
he sells the little wire stands also.
Yes, I got a 3-pack that I'll open right here. Comes with, the different size wires. You also get speech bubbles that you can print your own, whatever you want your characters to say. And each of his stand bases have a spot for the stand that's going to hold the action figure, and a separate spot you can put, different stand for a different action figure on the same base if you want, or you can put one of these on one of the wires. So you can kind of really bring your collection to life. Because here we go. Some of the wires are just like this, just for like the speech bubbles and stuff, where it's instead of a end with a hook. It's like a double wire. So, and let me see if I can get one of the bases out. Here we go. Could have been prepared, but this is what the bases look like. So that is really cool. myfigvoice.com. My screen's mirrored, but myfigvoice.com. I highly recommend it. Go check it out. The diorama pieces are really cool too. I hope he does some different stuff, maybe in different like shades, different looks. Maybe like you were saying, David, a way to, because if he prints a top piece that is modular to the bottom piece, that would work.
Mm-hmm.
It yourself. You could even like use some tape or sticky tack or something. All it needs is a lip. Like the top piece just needs a lip to come down. So that would be really cool. But those are going to fit nice into the collection, and it's nice to get stuff for the collection besides just more and more figures every now and then to kind of just bring it to life, right? And these diorama pieces, usually finding them online, they are not cheap. Like $25 is a steal for all that. So I highly recommend it. And there is a I think Mega Powers, like Yojo Jerk and Toy Gains, they have a code.
That's where I saw these originally. Yeah.
I think it's like 10% off. So you can use code Mega Powers from them. Shout out to Yojo Jerk and Gains.
They're so affordable. So, you should buy a set for every Justified channel member and send it with the cuppies
as our holiday bonus.
Yeah, that would be so sweet.
Yeah. That really would. It really would. Anyway, so that's it for pickups.
That's always what you want to know before the announcement.
When does the Musk arrive?
I don't
for
know.
Us. Because you got us all one, right?
For us.
Yeah. I'll let you know. What
about
I think
you?
Ace was saying they should be shipping in December.
Okay.
But I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything else.
2026?
Yeah.
December.
You didn't say which December.
I hope not.
That's right.
I hope it comes soon. I really hope. Really hope. I need it.
I wish I had
need it. I need it. Let's see here. We've got Josh in the chat. Do you guys collect Transformers? I do not. I have 2 Transformers in my collection, and they're more like connected to like my childhood. You guys, I don't. I know David doesn't. Alexi,
I don't. I used to when I was a kid. I used to have them, and my mom would always like say she'd walk by my bedroom at night when I was supposed to be asleep, and she'd hear the click transforming. And then when I was staying up way late, like playing with these things. But I
thought like while you were sleeping, they were doing it themselves. I was like, oh shit! Like Some real Toy Story stuff going on.
That's
I
for
don't
the
have the
Halloween
space
episode.
or
They're
the
transforming
funds really
themselves.
for them. So
No.
yeah,
Kenny
I
hasn't
love-
started Transformers yet.
I have an Optimus Prime. That's it. That's all I need. That's the
Do you have
representation.
the one that transforms on its own, like voice?
No, it's a non-transforming transformer.
Oh yeah.
Womp womp.
There we go. Andrew, this is where we find out Andrew has a closet, like huge Transformers collection.
No.
Not yet.
Transformers are really cool, but I don't have a deep connection to them. And if I did start getting them, that would be another slippery slope. Z-Man, what's up, Z-Man? Having to go to bed. It's okay. You got to sleep at some point, Z-Man. It's all right. Catch us on the replay.
It's the one day a
Have a
week he
great night.
sleeps.
So, Rick says, I guess Shaggy low key gets down like so. Scooby as a guy, man. Yeah. All right, guys. So with that, I guess we can get into all these like amazing reveals that we've had here lately, right? Right. Look at these Marvel Legends. So it was an event, in Brazil? It was Brazil.
yeah.
Right?
Shout out Brazil.
Shout out Brazil.
Kenny,
Everybody
you're the
gets
Brazilian spokesperson, Kenny. Just
That's
so you-
right. I have my cachaça right here. Okay.
Your
I
what?
also my cachaça. I
Bless
also
you.
saw
Let's whip that out.
I also saw that Alexi has a little Portuguese in his title there. So
Do you know what it says?
you
I
adore
don't.
toys.
Yeah. Oh,
I
it's supposed to
adore
be.
toys.
It's supposed to be.
adore
I
toys.
love toys. Actually,
I love toys. Yeah. I love toys.
It says toys love me. I don't know. But so the theme
Toys
of
kill
this
your
stream is, I guess, what's old is new again. And you may be thinking, like, well, that's a new Red She-Hulk. Yeah, for them. Yeah, those legs aren't. Those elbows aren't. Spider-Man. That's a. I can give grace to the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's an
because
evergreen thing.
It's an evergreen, and with these evergreen figures, my thought process is, well, at least if he's in the evergreen line, maybe that clears up a spot in a wave at some point where they're not trying to force another Spider-Man figure in the line. But I'm just kidding myself at that point. And then the Lizard is old Build-A-Figure, but repainted and 2 new heads. So what we've got here is 3 different kinds of reuse for 3 kind of different reasons, right? The She-Hulk, it's an updated Red She-Hulk that people have been clamoring for. Maybe not the version everybody wanted. And it's not reusing the She-Hulk buck everybody wanted. Right, David?
Yeah.
Because this is the old She-Hulk buck that they did that one green She-Hulk that they repainted as the gray, or was it gray first and then
Gray
green,
was first in the Fantastic Four wave.
Yeah.
With the Super Skrull build figure, and then they did a green fan channel, and now this one.
It's just weird, right? What are your thoughts?
The red. So I think all of the body is reused because remember the gray and green one was still like a flesh chest with a torn shirt overlay. So I think this black overlay is like a replacement of the overlay, but I think the sculpt is still the same underneath. It's a pinless body, so I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not a snob about like double jointed elbows necessarily, but the red angry head is a repaint, and the neutral head is new. So technically, it's one new part of the body, and then new overlays and hands, maybe.
Yeah,
so
reuse is every toy company reuses. Every company reuses everything. It's nothing to really complain about just because of reuse in its self, right?
Yeah.
It's, you just want to see evolving reuse, like reuse the new buck that you already made. You need to reuse that one at some point. Why are we still reusing the old one?
Well,
I
I
think
don't think
that's just the main issue with this one.
it's not off the table that they would do another Red She-Hulk on that body because
No, they absolutely will.
the original Red She-Hulk they did, which is on that outdated like T hip body, she's in like a jumpsuit, right, with the collar. So like you would just need like a updated upper torso on the new like retro card She-Hulk body to achieve that costume on a Red She-Hulk. So it's still probably going to happen, you know. But I think this is fair. I mean, it's a look that's specific to a from Z-Man was talking about this. It's like specific to a specific comic book
cover
reissue, or you know, where Rich was talking about she stole size from Elektra and like Domino's outfit that she's wearing. So like
it's from 2009. It's Jeff Loeb and Ian something.
So the alternate head in there, the one with like the angry face, that it's the same head sculpt as this. They just repainted different hair, but
it's the same hair.
No, well, maybe actually, yeah, you might be right. It might be the same exact hair too.
It's flowing the same, yeah. I mean,
I think the regular down hair is new, but the flowing hair is the same.
Yeah.
And that one that's a full rubber overlay on that ripped shirt.
Yeah. Listen, they got to do what they got to do. We have to still consider that the reuse and these kind of releases just save the budget for the new tooling that comes along all year anyway. You know?
Maybe this is the worst figure of this wave.
Yeah.
Maybe. And that's not saying anything bad. That's like being hopeful, like optimistic. Like maybe this reuses an older buck, so that there was money in the budget for some reason. It's I don't know, man. It's weird to me that new She-Hulk, another new She-Hulk. Oh, here new Red She-Hulk, but it's on an old buck. It's like two steps forward, one step back. I
guess like devil's advocate here, because we all understand that there will be another Red She-Hulk, right?
Yeah.
So you might as well knock this one out, reuse those parts because they have them, and then in a year or two, then we'll get another Red She-Hulk in a different outfit on the other body that everybody wants, you know. So if you don't like this one, just wait. You know, you'll get it.
I do want to remind everyone that there was a comment in a stream from Hasbro where they said maybe She-Hulk will be on a Hulk retro card next.
That's true.
So, like this is not that. So there could still be a retro carded Hulk wave with a She-Hulk on it. I don't know if it's a red She-Hulk or a green She-Hulk or a blue She-Hulk, but
maybe it's the split down the middle like they did with Hulk.
Composite.
Composite She-Hulk. Yeah.
Is that a thing in the comics? Did they do that?
I don't know.
Probably not. I don't think so.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. They will now that you said it. Yeah.
Ooh, I expect my check in the mail.
Keep waiting on that check.
Alexi, did you get all your thoughts on this one out on the recap, or?
The recap always turns into a nightcap, if you know what I mean. So I don't remember if I did or not. I'm with David though. Not on most issues, but this time, like, if you want this, then grab it. I don't know if I agree though that we are going to get another Red She-Hulk, because like you guys were just saying before this Red She-Hulk, the last one that we got was the Toy Biz era, or was it Dark Days of Hasbro, or was it Toy Biz?
It was post Dark Days of Hasbro. It was a Build-A-Figure Hitmonkey wave, I think.
Oh, it was the Hitmonkey wave.
Right. Yeah. So like
infamously
Dark Days is more like what Dark Days was like the Target exclusive like Holocaust Build-A-Figure era.
Yeah.
And Hitmonkey was like post like Epic Heroes, you know, mini Build-A-Figure wave.
Yeah.
But still outdated by today's standards, but not as ancient as like Toy Biz era, like this idiot Alexi would have you believe, you know?
If we're going by the rule of releasing a more niche version of a character before you release the version that everyone wants so that they buy both of them, then this bodes well, because it does mean that we're getting this She-Hulk that's specific to a cover where she has Domino's costume and then Elektra's weapons. And then down the road, we're going to get the red She-Hulk that everyone wants. Not just like, but similar to regular She-Hulk, or do I have to say green She-Hulk now? We got the jumpsuit, the purple jumpsuit, and then everyone was really excited about the Fantastic Four suit, and then we got that after that. And if I'm going to go into another company like imports, Mafex Magneto, we got AOA Magneto, and then we got the Magneto that everyone wanted, which is just your regular Jim Lee Magneto. So it does bode well for your red She-Hulk fans. I might pick this up if I see it on discount. It's not going to get pre-ordered for me, but I do want a red She-Hulk in my collection.
Yeah. All the complaints about any reuse set aside, it still does look pretty good. So,
yeah, that's why I'm going to buy it.
Like Legion X says in the chat, everyone needs a titty belt, and I agree.
Yeah.
Did you pre-order it, Kenny?
I didn't. So I kind of feel like this will go on sale at some point. But as much as I say that, I usually end up just, dude, I don't know. I'm trying to find good balance between not spending money when I know that I'll be able to save it eventually, but also buying stuff when it comes out to put content on the channel. You know, it's.
And also, you run a risk of aftermarket prices if you wait too long. So, like, you never know.
Yeah.
If there's going to be a discount. I didn't pre-order this, but I will probably buy it. Who am I kidding? I'm going to buy it. But
yeah, so I think I probably will end up pre-ordering it because it is, like, I don't have the older Red She-Hulk, and this will fill that gap. Whereas, like, okay, so earlier in my pickups, I ordered that Hellfire Gala Spider-Man, right? I didn't really care to pre-order that or worry about that one, but when it was for, $15, then I'm like, yeah, count me in. So, Red She-Hulk, I don't put her in that category, so it's probably one where, like, whoever gets it first, then I'll just order it, when it's available. I guess that's
what are we thinking for price on this red She-Hulk? Do you think she'll be around the $30 mark?
I think she is $27.99. She's up for pre-order now.
Okay.
It's part of a wave, though, right?
Well, that's what Rich was saying.
Right now,
the fact that there's like a Hulk logo on the box that is not specific to Red She-Hulk, that it might be a Hulk wave in this format. I don't know.
Do you think they might have nixed the retro card wave and went box wave instead?
I would hope not, because, like, I would think that this looks like it's about the same size as, like, that Evergreen Spider-Man box. It's just she takes up more space in the box. But so I would hope that they would still do a retro carded Hulk wave, because Abomination was rumored as part of that.
Yeah.
So I think this might just be like an adjacent release,
I think adjacent. This is a fan channel thing, so this is probably adjacent to whatever that Hulk wave is going to be. And I mean, they're just using the artwork that they used for the Red Hulk figure, not the MCU one, but like the comic one. And they've done these standalone releases for other types of things where they just kind of use a logo that they already have.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, David, I like this being adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay. So overall, for me, it's just I don't need it. I don't think it looks terrible. And the reuse, it's a topic, and reuse is always going to be something you discuss. But it doesn't. The only thing about it that bothers me is just the fact that there were newer pieces available. But if this is the look you're going for, and that buck works with this look more, then I get it. It's whatever. They're going to reuse the pieces at some point. They've got them tooled up. They've got the mold there available and everything. So it's whatever. It doesn't bother me either way. However, when you go over to the figure next to it, the Amazing Spider-Man without the Andrew Garfield head, just seeing them side by side is just
So
really jarring on how much it doesn't. These evergreen figures do not come with. They are so watered down. They don't come with the alt heads. This at least comes with alt hands because with Spider-Man, you kind of have to.
They went full Black Series on this.
Yeah. Right, Andrew?
Right.
Except with the Black Series, you wouldn't get alt hands.
You'd get at least a weapon.
There would be a lightsaber, and that's it. I will say, however, like John, Compulsive Collector, I hate to give him any kind of shout out, but he said on your stream, Kenny, on the recap, that this suit can fill in for like a newer collector or collector that doesn't care as much as a comic looking suit.
Yeah, I agree with that. And
a lot of people, they're new collectors all the time. That's what the Evergreen line's for. And if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about with Evergreen, Hasbro, and they've always done it with waves usually. They always want like a Captain America, an Iron Man, or a type of Spider-Man on the shelf at any point. That's why when you look at these waves, every wave, there's usually going to be either a Captain America, Iron Man, or a Spider-Man type character in each wave. Now, we do have exceptions to that sometimes, right? This hopefully can lead to more exceptions. Now they're doing these evergreen waves, and you'll see like it was Iron Man and Spider-Man, and what was the other one? Because this is the third year.
Captain America.
Captain America and another Spider-Man, right?
They did Iron Spider, and then they did like what Civil War Spider-Man or something.
Yeah, or the upgrade suit, something like that. Yeah. Or it might have been Civil. I don't know. And you'll see these in your Targets and your Walmarts, and they're always on like this kind of blue hue card, and you'll see them sitting there, right? And they might just sit there and they might peg one forever, and you're like, why aren't these going on clearance? Well, Hasbro, when they even do sell out of that Walmart and Target, they're just gonna send more in. They want these to be literally on the pegs all year. So they might be selling. Who knows? There's no way to really tell, because they are going to keep restocking these throughout the year. That's what Hasbro wants. They want the presence of these big name characters out there from the MCU. That's the directive they've been given to push. And it makes sense because as us, we've been collecting. We have these figures. We don't need these unless you might be doing a custom, right, David? You might want, it might be like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll get this to do blah, da, 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 da. But to us, it's easy to say, this is stupid. Why are these taking up space on the peg? Well, they're new collectors all the time in the line, and they need an entry point. They might want MCU Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man. So this is there, and it's not hurting anything. It's not taking up space in a wave. Yeah, it could be a different release, but a lot of times, if it wasn't for this, and Hasbro constantly saying like Walmart, Target, you have to have this on your bag.
Yeah,
there's been months and months in a row where I haven't seen any Marvel Legends on a Target or Walmart peg near me. So who cares, right?
Now, are they just because it's strictly MCU at this point? Are they just doing this because they have nothing else to put for MCU? And
probably, when
are we going to get evergreen comic figures? You know, or is that not a thing?
That's your question.
I'm just saying.
I think it's a little bit of, like you said, that there's not much going on with the MCU right now. They want these big name characters and these board members who's like, well, what's more in the zeitgeist, the MCU or the comics for your normies? Basically.
Well, let me tell you something. They wouldn't dare make an evergreen Spider-Man. They would not dare. Listen to me. I guarantee you will never see an evergreen comic Spider-Man because Spider-Man always sells out, right? So,
well, I think that the concept of an evergreen comic figure on a shelf, it shows up differently. I think it's like the fact that Spider-Man as a character keeps showing up in waves,
is
in
evergreen
different costumes,
in and of itself.
He's present on the shelf, you know, like, so it's not going to be like this where there are specific MCU looks and characters. You know, like it's the fact that we're always going to have a retro-carded Spider-Man wave on the pegs with 3 different looks of Spider-Man. There's a Gamerverse Spider-Man wave with 6 skins from the game. You know, like that's how he shows up evergreen in stores. You know, like
he's always around.
Not going to be the red and blue Maximum costume like evergreen all year. You know.
Yeah, I think the entry points really are, because that's what those evergreen lines are for, is entry points. The entry points are always whatever's the not modern, but whatever is the popular form of media at the time. And for right now, it's the MCU. That's how people know about Spider-Man for the most part, obviously Fortnite and stuff like that. But I think the MCU is the easiest way to for people to tap into like the action figures and buying stuff like that. So,
but I would also argue though it's currently it's not.
Well, but like to John's point on your stream, this can look close enough to a comic Spider-Man that
anybody,
you know, shopping the aisle for their kid is like, oh, here's red and blue Spider-Man.
Yeah,
or like it
is a new
it's
Legends
got
collector.
Crossover appeal. You know what I mean?
And I absolutely agree with that, because any new collector coming in who doesn't want to pay $50 for a regular Spider-Man is going to be like, well, look, this will fit.
Close enough.
Yeah,
close enough.
Who doesn't want to pay $50 for a regular Spider-Man? What are you talking about? They got Spider-Man. $50 if you're lucky.
What's up, Rowdy Rouse? And Cloud Foxwell in the house as well. What's up, Cloud? And to also Lorenz is here. Hey, Lorenz. But to Lorenz's comment here, that Spider-Man box is so empty, and that is where I do have a problem with the Evergreen line.
At least throw in those webs. They throw in every Spider-Man. They have all these spider sperms. They could have thrown in one of those. I don't know.
You can't have a spider sperm with a movie figure. That's
sure you can. It's evergreen. You do whatever you want.
But it's so empty. And like they re-released Iron Spider in one of the other evergreen years. I can't remember if it was this past year or the year before. But so its first release, it didn't come with the arms, the Waldos, right? In the 2-pack with Iron Man they released after, he does come with those. And that's the expensive one on the aftermarket. They re-release some evergreen and don't include the Waldos. It's not the Waldos version. That is a big slap in the face. I don't care what you say. That's a huge slap in the face. They know exactly what they're doing. And maybe, David, they're going to re-release it again in year 4 of the evergreen line, but this time with the Waldos because you'll buy it, right? But yeah, I would have rebought that figure if it came with the Waldos because I never got the 2-pack. I missed out on the 2-pack and it got really expensive real quick. And now I don't want to backtrack it because there's too much better stuff coming out, right? So this empty packaging, man. I understand no Andrew Garfield head, but yeah, Kenny said spider sperm, other extra hands, something in here. And this has been the entire evergreen line. Just bare minimum, bare bones, but still that $25 price, sometimes depending on where you are, 27, 28, right?
I think,
and that's not
including the Andrew Garfield head sculpt though. That would make this is gonna sell because it's Spider-Man in a classic looking suit. But if you throw that head in there, that it would do so much better. Because think about this: people who bought that 3-pack of the Spider-Man figures from No Way Home, the ones that did not come with the unmasked heads, a little bitter when the carded ones came out, right?
Well, all right. So I'm sure you know this, Kenny, that this figure was branded for the No Way Home movie because it didn't include the Andrew head.
Right.
The evergreen figure?
Yeah, because the Andrew head is tied to
Amazing
rights from the Andrew trilogy or two movie franchise. So they that's why the retro carded with the Andrew head was branded for that movie instead of No Way Home, because it's the Andrew likeness. So also they don't need to pack a lot of stuff into this for it to sell.
True.
Because they're designed to sell at the bare minimum of inclusion all year. Like they're not worried about this peg warming because, as we said, it's the shelf presence for 2026. You know, so like they're gonna do the bare minimum. They're gonna leave you with one set of alternate hands, and that's it. Because they're not worried about this. This is them generating $28 out of this toy all year to fund other things that they're doing. You know, like, they're not worried about this. This is like, what is the easiest thing that we can just print off? They did it in a different colorway that's more faithful to the movie, apparently. You know, so like they gave you a difference from the last release of this figure, but they're not gonna pack a bunch of shit into this.
No, yeah, we all understand that.
That's them not investing. They're not gonna invest more money in the release of this, you know, like basic.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Andrew, so you're late to Marvel Legends. You're not a Marvel Legends collector by any means, but you have backtracked on a couple, certain characters. So I think you're a good measuring stick for like this evergreen line. If you saw this Spider-Man figure, knowing it's supposed to be Andrew Garfield, out on the peg at Walmart for $25, would you be tempted to pick this up?
Pass.
I mean, yeah, maybe. If I was just trying to maybe just start off a collection.
Yeah. But and you collect Black Series anyway, so you're used to no accessories. So.
Yeah.
But you have a movie Spider-Man, right, Andrew?
He does.
One that I got from AliExpress.
Yeah. The knockoff Mafex, Andrew Garfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there you go.
So you're set.
You are set. Robert Falcone says, heard there was licensing problems. Yeah, that's why the original, like David was saying, the original one on the retro card, it was a completely different card. It was branded Amazing Spider-Man 2. It would have been more money, or they just legally couldn't do it. No Way Home. That's why, bam, no head here. And there was no head in the original 3-pack. So, bam, No Way Home, because you can't prove it's him, right? Can't lift that mask and prove it.
No head.
Also, man, Spider-Man figures need to be getting that mask accessory, right? Especially, like, not necessarily here.
They really should be just abusing that, right?
Yes. Because so many people would probably buy this just for that accessory. I'm going to be honest with you. Because so far that has only come in that VHS 2-pack.
Yeah. But then would you want one specifically like sculpted to look like this mask? Deflated?
Well, now you're asking for a lot.
It would look like the same mask every time, but that's fine because it's just a little accessory that he's holding in his hand, you know? But accessories will make figures sell. The longer a line goes, you can give us different looks and everything. Different accessories are more likely to make people rebuy an updated version of a figure they already have because it's added value.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that collector that's OCD. That's be like, well, Andrew's mask didn't have that shape of the eye, so he's not. I can't have him hold that deflated mask because the eye shape wasn't that way and the web lines aren't raised. You know, like there's gonna be those like you can't do a generic Spider-Man mask across every MCU version deflated if it's not accurate, you know?
Yeah.
There will be a bunch of those. Anybody that's a normal regular collector would be a little OCD about that kind of thing, you know? Don't you think?
Lorenz is very mad that he doesn't have that mask accessory. So actually, Kenny, I completely retract what I said. I hope they keep that exclusive to that VHS 2.
Shane Shooter asks, why does She-Hulk have size? Shane Shooter, this She-Hulk specifically is from a cover of a book from 2009 by Ian Churchill and Jeff Loeb, where She-Hulk defeats Domino and Elektra, and on the cover has Domino's costume and Elektra's weapons. Apparently it's a fun issue. Check it out.
Yeah.
Dropping the knowledge.
All right. And I
That's
don't
when we need
anybody else
the more you know.
have anything to say about this Spider-Man? There's so much to talk about with it before we move on to Lizard.
I think David had a good segue of.
That's all I have to say about that.
David's segue of if you pack in new accessories with an old figure leads us right into the Lizard.
There you go.
But like Man Beast Boy says, case in point, that glorious toddy lizard head. So yeah, I don't have this lizard Build-A-Figure. My Spider-Man, my Mind's Eyes animated series. So the retro card lizard, perfect for me. But I understand fully if you're more comic based and you're collecting, the Build-A-Figure is the way to go because the animated one's smaller. It's very specific to the animated series. In fact, I think honestly the animated retro card one should be a little bigger, should be a little more beastly. He's a little too human-esque, right? Humanoid. Because you just go back and watch episode 1, like Night of the Lizard. He's bigger, you know.
That's because they wanted to squeeze that Ditko head in there. That's why. So
Squeeze the Ditko.
Twist his
Grab his
Ditko.
Ditko and twist it.
Twist that Ditko.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. You too much. Twist that dick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick! Oh my god. Oh, dick twist!
I should have played that when the guy was asking, like, if we were.
Yeah.
Oh, man, damn it, missed it.
So we got Stan Lee from Hasbro. We got Jack Kirby from NECA. Who's going to give us Steve Ditko?
McFarlane.
Ooh.
Oh God! All right. Have a good night, everyone.
No, McFarlane already gave us
Actually,
McFarlane. He's not
McFarlane
gonna
gave
give
you
us
McFarlane, so
Of course he did.
it'll be
it's
Super
gonna
7.
be or Mezco, and you're gonna have to pay $150 for it.
Fuck. Prime.
Yeah.
You still here?
Well, but I think this is a cool re-release, right? It's a Build-A-Figure that was expensive. Sadly it's still pinned, but I know, pinless, whatever. It comes with 2 completely different heads, and it's painted in a lighter shade. So this, I'm all for them re-releasing previous Build-A-Figures single carded. I think that's a really good concept for people that didn't want to do the Build-A-Figure, maybe changed their mind after when everything was too expensive, couldn't go all in on the wave, or just missed the wave, right? Or they like the Build-A-Figure, but you're doing something a little different with it. And this is a really good example with that.
Yeah.
Even though this isn't necessarily for me, I can appreciate what they're doing here. That being said, I haven't looked at the price on this yet. Does anyone want to break that? Is it 40?
It was 40, $39.99.
40. Okay. That's not too, that's previous Build-A-Figure. That's fine. $40 when a regular Marvel Legend is $25, $40 for a deluxe Build-A-Figure. That's fine.
That Build-A-Figure was going for pretty good, like $80, $90, I think. So
yeah.
What are the odds that the retro carded tail will fit on this lizard?
Zero.
Man, Beast Boy says these do pop
because you want
like
it to.
animated colors. It does,
Yeah.
and I considered it for that reason until like the heads, like just none of them are animated, like at all. So neither of them. But I know. So Andrew, do you need a lizard in your collection? Are you sure?
No.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think you might. Okay. Moving down to the 3 guys that, if I had to guess, I'd guess that I know David and Kenny are getting this. Alexi, I'm gonna let him surprise me. David, why are you in on this lizard?
Oh, I'm not actually.
Really?
So one,
David's a real collector.
Oh wow!
What?
Really?
Oh.
One, this is the strong guy formula. You know, like it's the same Build-A-Figure. They have all the tooling. They're giving you new heads, and in this, not really any extra accessories like the big weight that strong guy had or anything. But it's the same formula. I have that prior Build-A-Figure. I struggled to get it to stand up at all. So he is like currently crouched in the bottom of a shelf with Green Goblins on his glider on his back.
Is the glider broken?
No, but you didn't get a hand on it yet, so that's why
Yes.
it's still
Time.
still intact. You're not invited to the collection room. But I have the Build-A-Figure. I don't need this. I don't need the new styled heads. I think that they should have done something with the tail, because like if there was a way to use any of the other bendy tails that they have in the library now, at this point, they have the MCU lizard, they have that retro carded lizard. Like if they could have repurposed the connection point to make it work on that figure, they should have, because that segmented tail is like one of the bigger gripes about this original Build-A-Figure. I know they're not going to retool it pinless. I don't expect that. Like we didn't get that with Strong Guy. He's still pinned on the legs, you know. But I don't know. I don't think it's new enough to warrant a purchase from me. I'm not that obsessed with Lizard, you know. Like I have both of them in my shelves. I don't need this. So I'm out.
Shane Shooter, we have the technology. Yeah, they could have changed it. They could have. Alexi.
I think David's assessment is fair in why he's not getting it. He already has the retro lizard, which is the only one that I have, and he has the bath. I never wanted to chase for reasons that Kenny mentioned. It was like $80 to $90, and also, like David said, it did not get well received. Like the way that it balanced, and it was just a very realistic depiction of the lizard. And who showed it off on our stream? Was it John? Kenny? He's the one who actually had it.
Yeah, John had it, but I grabbed it just now.
Straight up looks like a Jurassic Park like mixed with one of the scientists. And I would know, because I'm an archaeologist.
Exactly. We have the pictures to prove it.
Yeah. So I think this is a really fun release. And maybe they're even trying to capture the McFanboy audience by saying, like, hey, here's a McFarlane cover lizard fate. Like, it's literally his design of the lizard, guys. Like, you like McFarlane, you'll buy anything with his name on it, right? Right, David?
Right.
But in the chat, the colors do pop. I think this is a fun reissue. And again, I'm tempted on this. I think the She-Hulk I'm closer to definitely getting, but the lizard, if I see it and I've had a drink or two, maybe we'll link up. I don't know, lizard, hit me up on, you know my DMs. But the other thing also that I wanted to point out is this figure that we just got, and I have him shielded because that's just how I was playing with him last. This figure also represents part of that same cover that Lizard comes from, because if you look at the cover, Spider-Man is all beat up. So this could also be a way for them to just get out a really nice display possibility with an injured or battle damaged Spider-Man plus the McFarlane Lizard head, and he's got a little bit of damage to him because of the transformation. So I like this release. I'm not saying, I think where they put it in their release schedule or reveal schedule, as far as like CCXP in Brazil, I think that's good. I think what they do with Luca and what they do with CCXP makes sense. These aren't things, I mean, we're talking about them. We're spending a weekend episode talking about them as releases. So I don't think it was a complete waste, except for you, Andrew Garfield. But this is solid. And if I'm not going to pre-order it because I don't do that anymore. But if I see it and it's not for a bad price, then I'm going to go for it.
That's fair. It's fair. Let's see here. Brian Merchant in the chat says had to mod the Build-A-Figure knees to get his stand straight. I don't think they fixed that. No.
Probably not. Yeah.
Guaranteed.
I would say safe assumption.
Robert Falcone actually replaced his Strong Guy Build-A-Figure with the deluxe for the head sculpts. And says, as far as deluxe lizard, I don't have any lizard in my collection, so got it. Yep. Yeah, if you don't have a lizard at all, Like, this is just a good comic lizard to have in your collection. K-Mac is here as well. What's up, K-Mac? New retro lizard and sturgeon 2-pack. It's on his wish list. Let's see here. Shane Shooter was going to wait for a big sale or clearance. Then it sold out. I was like, it's okay. Brian Merchant says lizard will probably be a Prime Day or Black Friday pickup. Yeah. Hopefully Amazon's weird, right? With stuff. It'll sell out and be sold out for forever and then pop back up and then all of a sudden be on sale and then sell out again. But some stuff will sell out and then never come back. So who knows? Who knows?
But Shane Shooter, is that because you already have a lizard or two, like David Evan Smith, or because you just don't want a lizard that bad?
Answer
in the chat.
Right
now. I like it. We were all just waiting for an answer, like it was gonna happen.
But Kenny, have your opinions changed on this lizard since Thursday night?
Well, what did I say Thursday? That I might, I could. Well, here's what happened. Okay, so it went up for pre-order. I was at work, so I, unlike the guy who said we're all unemployed losers, I was at work on Friday when it went up for pre-order. Being a loser at work,
employed loser.
Yeah, I was at work like a loser. Okay.
Now that I agree with.
Yeah. And I totally missed the pre-order window because it sold out quickly.
Loser. Fucking loser.
Like a loser. And then about 2 hours later, maybe 3, I don't know, I didn't time it. It did pop back up. And then I did pre-order it when it came back up because
he caved.
I caved.
Did you pre-order it on somewhere? Well, on Amazon. Did you pre-order it in a way that you feel like you'll get it in time to do an early review, or just because you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it?
Yes.
Yeah. You're still gonna review it, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna buy it. So
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna buy it, but no, we'll see. Also, with Lizard, I feel like Lizard's a pretty popular character that only gets a release every once in a while, and like I said, the Build-A-Figure went up in the aftermarket. The retro carded version went up in the aftermarket because that was the Walmart exclusive, and I never saw one. First of all, I don't really go to Walmart that much, but I never saw one in person, and it just felt like that was a hard one to get a hold of if you didn't get the pre-order, right?
Yeah.
So this is, for me, it sits in the middle between those because you get the colorway of the lighter sort of retro carded version, but you get the bigger build of the Build-A-Figure. So it's a good looking figure. I do wish that they would retool these things when they're doing these just to upgrade it to pinless, because that does entice us as consumers a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I think it's a good release. 39 is not terrible for it.
No, it's not bad. And my only critique is now do it again, but with an animated series head.
Yeah.
Okay. And make the tail
name
big.
tag.
Okay. Yeah. And the name tag. Yeah, there we go.
That's my question for you, Justin. You just spent a whole episode of the Figure Booth talking about this episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series, and you're not going to go for this?
It's neither of the heads look close enough to that. It would bother me in the display. So even though the retro carded one is undersized, it's at least the right color scheme and the right aesthetics, even though it should look more big and beastly, if that makes sense. Or neither is completely correct, but I feel like the retro card one's at least a little closer, even though it's underscaled. I don't know, because the heads are just way different from how he looked in the animated series. Because I tried to convince myself, I did, and I was like, nah, I can't. But yeah, Kenny Loren said he did change his mind from your stream, so he's gonna pass. He just can't make up his mind. And JBTM is here. What's up, JB? And so, yeah, decent releases, right? Decent. I think Brazil, they must love you, Brazil. You got some okay ones. I don't give a shit about
They got better reveals than Italy, so
that is true.
Wow.
But speaking of good reveals, Alexi, something me and you have both been begging for, and we've been making our own homemade voodoo dolls of David, because he had one and we didn't.
Oh.
Bam.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Marlin Batcave. Yeah, that.
Oh, this old thing.
That old thing. I don't know. So he's doing it. He's doing it, and we kind of knew, or air quotes knew, or expected him to do it. $250 plus shipping and handling, which that kind of pisses me off that you can't do. McFarlane doesn't do free shipping on anything, but I wanted this so bad. But right now's not a good time, right? Right now is not a good time for me, so I'm missing out on it. I can't pay for it right now. It's Christmas time. I had mechanical issues with my truck the other day because of course I did. But I'm very happy that this is getting re-released. Maybe there's no interest in it, and it'll eventually make its way to being on sale places. I know,
who
David
thinks that releasing this stuff around Christmas. And side note, problem with Hasbro as well for the Sentinels. Who decided that doing this around the holidays was a good idea? Nobody's buying this for their fucking child, okay? So,
right?
Wow.
Yes, Kenny.
Maybe somebody is like, if Justin was smart, he would say, "Listen, the whole family come around the table. This is what we're getting as a Christmas gift. We're getting the Batcave
as a
It's
family.
a Christmas gift to the entire family. This is the one
You can't
purchase.
touch it,
Like,
but this is our
you
gift
can't
to
play with
each
it. I'm
other.
gonna play with it, but it's for everyone to watch, to look at. Like people typically people will budget money for Christmas purchases and then decide in the season.
Little Tommy's not getting a gift this year because I want the Batcave. All right,
right? Yeah.
The hell with Tommy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The way I'm kind of coping with not being able to get it too is honestly, I don't have anywhere to put it. My Batmobiles are in the floor. I don't have anywhere for it. I've got a spot for the Musk right now, and then that's it. I don't have any like big stuff space right now.
Justin, haven't you been hoping that they would do this for a year or more?
While I was also hoping that I would find space to put it, and that didn't happen.
And money to
And
spend on
hoping
it.
the truck would be okay.
So maybe it's for a reason. But if this does go on sale for like $150 at some point, I would buy it. I don't care that it'll be on the floor next to the Batmobile. I don't give a shit. So and Shane Shooter points out the Batmobile went to clearance. You know,
But
people were finding the Bat plane at Ross.
This means that you're not going to whine or pine for it after this.
Oh no, I'm still gonna
stream?
whine. I'm still gonna whine. Yeah, I'm still gonna whine.
Okay.
That's come on.
When
come on.
McFarlane's
How long
handing
have we
it
known
to
each
you
other?
like this, saying just for $250.
He's asking for
It's yours. What
$250
you've been wanting
fucking
all year.
dollars for it.
It's yours, and you get a nice shiny black Batman.
For the low,
Cute Cole,
low
how much
price.
will this be at Ross? $60. $60 like the Bat plane. Probably.
Oh, I mean, good luck with that.
Hey, it might happen. It'll be at like Prime's Ross, and that's it. But,
Who knew?
It'll be at a Ross, but not the one that you go to. Yeah.
No.
Who knew that the Batwing would be at Ross like that? You know, so hope springs eternal. You might still stand a chance.
It is a good release. It's a good re-release. That price. Now I understand the original one was what, $175.
Mm-hmm.
So with inflation, it's not a gigantic growth, right? Over what it's been 6 years, 6 years since the original release. But my problem is that's still not a good price for this. That's still a lot of money for this, right? You're getting one figure, the cardboard backdrop, the stone thing, the computer, and the chair. Like that's it, and these decals. We don't.
It lights
need this
up. There is
fucking
electronics.
Batman.
There's
Okay,
electronics.
whatever.
wiring
Whatever, David.
that lights it up.
Whatever.
The
We
screen
don't
should
need this
work for that.
fucking
I can buy
Batman
an actual
You should be
TV
able
for
to go
$250.
online on the computer. Yeah.
Yeah, it should work. Okay. All right. I should be able to slide my iPhone down into the. Yeah. Okay.
That would actually be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty fucking cool. Yeah. And it charges it while it's down.
Oh
that'd be
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Hire this man.
So he has two Batman bucks available to him in the molds. There's the regular one, and then there's the one with the fucking hinge in the torso that doesn't fucking work. And this one looks so much worse than the regular one. If you're gonna do a repaint, do it on the better fucking looking figure. Jesus Christ, Todd, it's not that difficult. And nobody's getting this for this. This is who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I think enough people probably missed out on Alfred. He could have got away with just putting Alfred back with this. Or giving us a fucking, what did I say back when we were hoping for this? Civilian Dick Grayson. Especially now that we have the civilian Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But that's asking too much. Just take the figure out and knock $30 off the price. Okay? Because I know you're charging me for the figure in this fucking price, Todd. I know you are. Greedy motherfucker. I'm just bitter. I'm just a bitter man.
Yeah,
It's a great
having a second pass at this and having a few drinks in me now, I'm actually pretty fucking annoyed at this offering. Do you know what else was $250 from McFarlane Toys, and it was an exclusive to the McFarlane Toy store? Fucking Murray Franklin playset. The fucking Murray Franklin. He's saying that this animated series Batcave set is the same value as Murray fucking Franklin. Give me a break, dude. Like, what a joke. After we had Rush on for a recap, Kenny, and he was saying that I can, there's files out here for like $15 and I can manufacture it for like another 12. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't give a shit about light up and all black hinged.
He could probably
print
you one where you could drop your phone into it and charge it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is crazy. I looked up what the inflation percentage is from 175 to 250, and that's like a 44% inflation increase. And you can eat 44% of my ass for that price, Todd, because it's not going to happen. We're in such a crazy place we're in the holidays. You guys just mentioned it. We're in the holidays. We've got so many things that we need to spend money on. And then this guy's like, hey, fucking chump, buy my fucking Batcave for $250. It's a big chunk of plastic. Like, I'm so annoyed with this shit. And I'm not going to do it. I even canceled my Sentinel orders. So shout out to Jay's Toy Collection UK for showing me that there wasn't anything with those new Sentinels that I can't do right here with my wife. I mean, Sentinel. It's there's already. It's not gonna happen, and everyone has to draw a line in the sand, and I'm fucking kicking sand in Todd's face for this.
I went to the website. I went to the screen to pre-order, did all the math with the shipping and everything. Was like, fuck. I just know there's no way. There's just no way. I was like, this is terrible. I started thinking about what I could sell to pay for it. I was like, well, I don't want to sell that. Like, I don't want to sell that for this. And then it's just going to sit on the floor. It's just going to sit in the floor. I don't have any place cool to put it. But if it was
nobody's a real collector on here on the screen.
Yeah, no, I guess not.
Alexi,
David.
no,
guess not.
Not a real collector, Alexi.
Take my card.
I'll
chop it on screen.
Kenny,
what? I bought two because I'm going to sell them for $500 each.
Probably
you can. I'll give you one for $450 though.
Hey,
that's very kind of you, Kenny. Very kind. Very kind.
Thank you.
At least, so here's the thing: the original one was selling for $300 before this, right? But at least there were some original ones out there, right? This is getting made now. So maybe in a couple years, they'll still be floating around and paying later on down the road, if I do have a spot for it and I decide to go in the aftermarket, if I have to pay a little markup, whatever, that's on me. But if I decide I want it later, the fact that the original one was already on the aftermarket for just a little more than this, just before this went up, at least tells me like, well, I don't have to like go through and like sell a bunch of stuff I don't want to sell right now just to pay for this out of FOMO. At least this will be available on the aftermarket going forward. What that price might be, who knows? It's going to fluctuate, but at least I know it's going to be there because it was already anyway.
So Justin, you think I just want to clarify. So you think that in a year and a half from now, you're going to have more space in your collection room?
Who knows?
He's expanding.
And more that you're willing to spend more money than this to buy that and put it in the collection room where you will have more space in a year and a half from now.
Maybe I'll be in a bigger house. Maybe I'll be in a bigger house, David. Who knows?
Sure. And that house will be free, so you'll be able to put the money towards this.
Yeah,
The
that's
aftermarket prices.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's gonna tie that purchase in with the new mortgage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and take a second mortgage out on the brand new
mortgage
house.
out on the back cave.
I think it's not a bad angle, Justin, because $250 right now to order it, or you can go over to eBay to one of these chumps who already has it, like David Evan Smith, and you can say, look, I'll give you $200 for this that you have on sale right now.
This piece of shit. Tell him it's a piece of shit.
Old one. Yeah, make sure you say
I'll
that.
take that off
Hey,
your
this
hands
is
for
a piece
you,
of
you
shit.
know.
Yeah. And then say I'll give you $200 for it, even though I can buy a brand new one for $250, and they'll be like, well, I am a piece of shit, so I should take this $200. So there's a chance that you could get it for cheaper.
That's true.
And then you're only paying $25 markup from the original price.
And this isn't like
you don't have to deal with this weird Batman.
Exactly. There's no telling how many. Yeah, fuck this Batman. There's no telling how many of these Todd's making either. So who knows? Maybe it's going to be mass produced.
He's going to make less than the Murray Franklin set because he learned his lesson.
Hopefully
Todd
he
doesn't
did.
learn.
I did see one of those at GameStop a month ago.
What?
Was it supposed to be there?
No.
Dude, I'm going to send you the picture now.
You should report
you and I
that
text about
GameStop.
GameStop every day. You never sent that.
I know.
You didn't tell me about that.
My bad.
I don't believe it.
Oh man. Shane Shooter forgot to.
It might have been 2 months ago.
Forgot to cancel this delayed NECA last Ronin accessory pack. Never been more. Fallen opening Entertainment Earth package. Ugh. Yeah, that's a terrible feeling when you get a package. You're like, what is this? I didn't order it. Oh no.
Oh crap.
Oh no. I forgot. Oh no. I forgot to cancel something. But yeah, it's all right though. I'll get over it, guys. We'll get through this trauma together, Alexi. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll still David, can we just look at yours for a minute?
I'll sell you mine for $400.
Fucking shit.
Right now. Right
Bet
now.
you would.
Wire me the money.
You know what, David? I don't even want to talk about this Joker now because McFarlane's got me so pissed off.
Oh.
I don't even want to talk about this fucking Joker. Okay. On his way to I guess yo-yoing our hearts, making figures we hate, and then making figures that we're like, oh, it's okay, whatever, and then making, oh, these movie figures are actually pretty good. You know, not his first ones he did, but new ones. It's like the love-hate relationship with Todd McFarlane continues. Basically what I'm fucking saying. We're getting a 89 Jack Nicholson inspired Joker to help round out those movie villains. And David, I know you're excited about this.
Oh yeah. I'm in. I'm all the way. I'm in. Can you feel it? I am in. Yeah, this is, I don't know what the complaints are. I'm cool with this. As long as like I take a passing glance and Joker is right there in the center of my movie villains, I don't need it to have every crease around his mouth that the movie had. This looks like it for me.
Is that not it?
I'm solid. I'm solid.
It's,
I would like a Bob the Goon, and I'd like a Vicky Vale. That's all I'll say.
do you think he's going to do anything else?
I don't know if he'll do Vicky Vale. I feel like there was a rumored Bob the Goon back when there was talk of a real Joker. So maybe that's tooled up and sitting somewhere ready to go. But I don't think he would do a Vicky Vale because that would create more serial killers out there with the female action figures. So, but I would like one. I hope somewhere they do it.
I want to see him just finish all the movie villains. If you're doing the movies, and we've got them, and say what you will about Todd, I do like quite a few of his figures, right? They're bigger scaled, but the sculpt on them is really good. Say what you want about articulation. Articulation varies from brand to brand. It's whatever, right? It's whatever. What I'm looking for in my collection, it varies between like stuff, like a Spider-Man, it needs to move good. Captain Carrot, I just think it looks awesome, right? Because the sculpting. My Batman movie figures, I only need them to move so much, to be honest with you. I don't need them to necessarily do anything crazy. They're there to fulfill their purpose of being representation from the different iterations of Batman throughout my childhood and to adulthood and everything. It's just really cool to be like, well, here's this Batman, and this was every Batman on the big screen. These are his villains, his sidekicks, and it's really cool to be able to do that. And nobody else. We're not getting that from Mafex. We might get it from Mattel, but right now we know we're getting it from McFarlane. So why not go ahead and just build out that shelf, right? That's.
I do want to add. There was a rumor that there was a Billy D. Williams, Harvey Dent Two-Face.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Based on the comic that's based on the movie. So that could happen, and I would buy the hell out of that too. So
wasn't there another Batman and Robin wave?
There was a rumored wave of Batman and Robin, the George Clooney movie, in their Arctic suits, which was the black and silver looks with Poison Ivy in her other outfit, like her main green outfit with the knobs on her hair. That would have a Bane Build-A-Figure. That was a rumor, but nothing's materialized in like a year since that. So
it would just be the same wave of characters: Batman, Robin, Batgirl, and Poison Ivy, different costumes with a much
Jokerized,
yes.
Right.
It was Mr. No, what was the Build-A-Figure?
Mr. Freeze was the Build-A-Figure in the first wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was weird that he didn't do a deluxe Bane. Like he did, he re-released Mr. Freeze as what, like a blacklight version?
Yeah.
When that release really felt like it should have been just a deluxe movie Bane.
It wasn't a Frozen version.
No, that's ironic. That would be too ironic.
It's like a missed opportunity.
Does Todd want to build a snowman?
Would you get a version of just like him dressed out of the armor and the robe, David?
Yes, with the bear slippers, the polar bear.
Of course
slippers.
he would.
Yes.
He just bought a robe earlier.
I would
bought a figure just for a robe.
For an ice throne for him to sit on. Like I would pay Rush like money to 3D print me some kind of ice throne for him to sit on with the polar bear slippers. Yeah,
that'd be great.
I would any movie stuff he wants to put out from that original 4 franchise, I am in all the way. Take my money.
Yeah, I need it. I need it, Todd. And now it just feels like it's that fucking love-hate relationship or like-hate relationship of, well, if you're going to do it, just fucking hurry up and do it. Because I'm going to be pissed if you give us all this and leave like one character out and you're like, oh, sorry guys, I ran out of time.
We also need Sugar and Spice from Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
Would you guys take a Commissioner Gordon from those movies?
Nah.
Pass.
Pass.
Damn
it. Yeah. I wasn't ready.
Pass. I still never got the Alfred. I didn't get the Alfred because he comes with that damn Batman Forever Batmobile.
Yeah, he does.
Is the wrong
that
color.
Batmobile too.
It's fine.
You know?
Oh yeah, Kenny's got it.
Kenny, sell me your Alfred.
No.
No. They
You
did two
feeling up that
versions, right?
Batmobile, or
They did a
trying
light
to,
up.
trying to find the light.
They did a light up version and a glow in the dark version, right?
That's not
Yeah.
Batman. That's Batboy.
Nice. That was on sale on BBTS, David, like 50% off.
But see, then I'd have a whole damn Batmobile I don't want. Like I really don't want it. I really don't.
No, I had the old Kenner one when I was younger, so I love that. I love that Batmobile.
Yeah.
It's because I had the Kenner one.
Wait, did you get that, Justin?
I didn't.
Oh.
But my
You thought about it
wife
for a long time.
a very large Big Bad Toy Store box showed up on our porch the other day. That I didn't order, so I don't know what is in that box, but it was a very large box. So
Are you sure you didn't order it, or maybe you ordered it a while
That's
ago?
the ghost for Christmas for Andrew, right?
I might have dropped, a little birdie might have dropped the. Oh, I mean, I'd really like this Batmobile. It's on sale, half off in her ear. So we'll see. We'll see. Christmas morning, right?
That's what you do when she falls asleep. You like whisper in her ear about these things, right?
Batmobile, 50%. Yes. I have to like whisper the whole like URL in her ear.
Right.
www.forward/sports. Fuck. Was that a backslash or a forward slash? Fuck.
I'm just gonna text it to you.
Wait.
Backspace. It's in my pile of loot. Your email or password has been
the one that goes in Alfred, not the other one, okay? But yeah, I don't give a shit about any of the three other figures, whatever. Why does this Black Canary just look like a oversized female wrestler from Mattel? That's
terrible. It looks terrible.
It's so awful. And yeah, I don't give a shit about the other three. Joker, yeah. I hope I can get it before it sells out everywhere because McFarlane loves to hurt us.
Is this is that a platinum? It's a red platinum, isn't it?
No,
red
it would say
Purple
that.
platinum.
No,
It's a purple
they
platinum.
would put
It's
a
new.
little sticker on over it, but yeah, I don't think that they would do that.
What do you guys think of the head, the face sculpt?
Love it.
Looks
It's
good.
close enough. Yeah, it's close enough.
Head.
It's
that
never gonna
is-
be
Love
perfect.
it. Looks good and close enough. That's what
I thought you were just talking about head in general. This head is fine. Yeah, no, it looks okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andrew, did you see Batman 89 with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson? No.
Nope.
If someone showed you this figure, would you know that it was from that movie, Batman 89?
I mean, I've seen some clips, and that's about it. So I can see it.
Like, why is the guy from Anger Management in makeup?
Now, my question is, are they going to do any of the floats?
Oh,
okay. I'm just saying.
I mean,
we got the duck.
Is that just because you went to the Thanksgiving Day parade recently?
Yeah, and then like when you push a button, it'll play the Prince song. That's all I'm asking.
Yes.
You know?
1999.
No, pardon, man.
That one.
Pardon, man.
Oh, got it.
What's up, Art? Art G's in the house.
RG.
RG.
Guys, that's all I had for the slide. I think I had one more slide, but it was just to shout out Prime, and we shout out Prime earlier. So
yeah, we don't need to.
It was the menus. Yeah, it was
Pass.
Justified 112th. We are now, in the 112th universe, guys. The Justified is mentioned. So you go to Prime's Instagram. I put the link in the description. I don't know if someone can go through and find that and pin it to the top. I can't do it through StreamYard for some fucking reason. Or the YouTube app because it hates me. I don't know. But yeah, go to Prime's Instagram, go to a shop, order his stuff, okay? It's great stuff. Order a diner set. Get these menus. You can get the 4 menus and the napkin dispenser. Come on, that's great. For $10. $10 if you want. Right there. Yeah, look, let me bring you up Alexi. Get the whole diner set right there. I think this version of the diner set is $60. It doesn't come with the menus, which is the main thing you want, right? The menus. But it does come with the table and the booths. That's like $60. Or you can get this whole set right here to the left, the diner set in a slightly different color scheme. The table, the 4 menus, the napkin dispenser, and it comes with the cigarette machine. I believe all that's $100. And right now he's doing free shipping on $100 or more.
And for $250, you can get a Robert De Niro action figure with it.
That's right.
And a talk show set.
Yeah. Right. And if you use code Justified, then Prime told me he will buy me a bat cave. So
that's true. That part's true. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Prime, it's on the internet now. So oh, don't worry, Art. I've got a link somewhere. Hold on, let me get a little link for RG. This
Man, if only there were 4 other people in here that could help you out, Justin.
Yeah. I think that's the sound of Kenny being on it.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like 4 other people
Justin's
besides myself.
Corrupted collectibles link.
So another fun story about me meeting up with Prime is we went to IHOP and we got some pancakes. Well, I got pancakes. He got like this huge breakfast. But he pulled out of his pocket from his giant warm winter coat. He's like, "You want to see a sneak peek?" And I was like, "Right here, bro. I'm eating my pancakes." And he's like, no, like what I got coming to the store. And I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." So he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out the menu from this set. And I was like, "Oh shit, I don't have my glasses on." But then he showed me all the listings and then the back of it that says like Prime to the First with the burger and everything. And the best part is he left it there by accident on the table at IHOP. So when the server or the busser came to clear our table, they were probably like, "How did they shrink our menu?" Yeah. So the server or the busser got a free 1/12 scale menu when they cleared our table at IHOP. Yeah.
And they threw it in the trash. I'm sure that they just tossed it into the busser tray. You know?
Yeah. Probably put it on like the Hall of Fame right there at the IHOP in Sacramento.
Sure.
Probably. There we go. Links in the chat. There you go, RG. I don't know why the fucking link's so long.
Overwhelming. And,
That's a lot of link. That's a lot of link there.
Don't forget RG. Backspace.
Oh, guys, look. We have. Oh, Rick, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, guys. So I only need $230 more for my bat cave. Legion X super chat at $20. Rick, you fucking animal. Love you guys. Keep it up with the funny, lighthearted content. You know it, Rick. You know it. So what does Rick get? What is there we go. Rick, here we go. This is the
never leave the cave without it.
There we go. Thank you, Rick.
You can go all the
for that, get 2.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Awesome. And that's it, guys. That's all I had right there. Go to Prime. Support Prime. Support these. Say lower, guys. These lower. Support the independents. Support the.
Support these jobless losers.
Yeah. Come on.
It's all they have. It's all we have, man. All I have is my toys. That's it. Guys, did you have anything? Anything else anybody want to talk about? Andrew, any new Star Wars?
There's a new Black Series Mando that's just coming out, but it's basically a re-release.
I almost included it because it's season 1 Mando, right? I think is it updated? That's a loaded question.
It's probably an updated figure, but just the same paint. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, at least they finally released a new Mando, am I right?
On topic for tonight.
Yeah. At least they finally released a new Mando.
Yeah.
Kenny.
New-ish.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? Before Andrew rudely interrupted.
No, not at all. Not at all. We have to give Andrew his time to speak because
Yeah.
We just have to. Okay.
Yeah, it's in his contract.
Yeah.
At some
Keep talking to a minimum. Yeah.
We have to address him.
Exactly. Because otherwise people start to think he's AI. So
right. That was a thing. That was a thing early on.
Still is.
St. James started that rumor. Where's St. James been? Where's James?
Oh, that's a good question.
Where's Stussy?
Where
And Stussy?
Stussy, if you're out there, send
you
a super chat so we know you're okay.
We need to maybe put like a little
$230 super chat.
A missing person, like a little thing together. You know?
Yeah.
Where's Stussy?
The search for Stussy.
It's been too long.
When the outro plays,
yeah,
the missing people.
Yeah,
Stussy, St. James.
It would be Cardback, but Cardback came back.
Oh yeah,
Cardback came back.
Cardback hibernates. Cardback popped back up for our topless stream, which was very
timely. It seems
very timely. Sorry, Greg. Very true. If I was gonna say he's AI, he could be. He could be.
Could be. It's still possible.
We'll try it one day. We'll try it 1 year. I mean, 1 year, one day.
One of these years, actually. Yeah.
Since I haven't seen St. James since the AI talk.
Oh,
You know what, Lorenz?
Shit.
I'm proud of you for still being here, Lorenz. You know, it takes dedication between filming all those TikToks to still be watching our lowly stream. I appreciate it.
I assume he's filming the TikToks,
Wow,
puts us on mute,
yeah,
then comes back.
Right. You can't have our sound in the background and like the hentai like figures too. It's too much.
No, all I was gonna say was I'm 19 subscribers away from 3,000, which is wild. So
it's crazy.
If you're watching, thank you.
Yeah, if you're watching and for some reason you're not subscribed to Encounter Culture, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, make sure you go subscribe right now. Okay, right now. If you're on the replay,
man, I just lost a subscriber.
Oh,
I'm joking.
That was me. Sorry, Kenny.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I clicked it twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why he always does voice. Oh yeah. He always does like songs voiceover. Yeah. Okay, so now we know. Lorenz. Now we know. So guys, I think that's it for tonight. As we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. That was a fun one. I enjoyed lamenting over the things I can't have, such as bat caves. And saying that, we're gonna go into the holiday season. Right? I think is it next week, Kenny and Andrew? You're both out, or is it the week after?
Yeah, I'm out because I'm working.
Oh
yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Working.
I'm a working loser is what I am.
Congrats.
Kenny, you are also working, right? No, he's not working.
No, I'm just a loser. No, I'll let you know. It's
okay.
50 right now.
It's like I think Prime's coming on with us. I think I'll have to double check with him.
I won't be here.
I think Prime's going to come on with us next week, and then after that, will be our 69th stream. That'll be a special for that.
For real?
Yeah. Oh, Alexi, are you going to miss episode 69?
I can't now. That's the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in time for Christmas.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right,
69th episode. I'll be upside down the whole time. Hey.
So that'll be fun. We'll do something fun for episode 69. And after that, it'll be the last episode of 2025 on the 27th. And it will be our top 5 figures from 2025. So hopefully everybody can be
special
here.
Guest?
No special guests, no.
If he is, then we have to have honorable mentions. I'm just saying.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, who'd you say for special guests?
Rich M.
Rich M. Oh yeah, well Rich, definitely have Rich on.
He loves the top 5.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Rich,
loves top 5s, loves honorable mentions. Just saying.
Rich. If you come on, we'll do top.
Okay.
We'll do
He's
top
definitely
5.
not watching this far into the stream, so
Well, he
you're gonna
better
want to reach out directly.
Because if Rich doesn't come on, we're going to do a draft instead. And then I'm going to I'm gonna send it to him and tell him there's.
Should we
there's
do
like a
that
code
instead?
for it.
Top 5 draft.
No, hell
Marvel
no.
Legends from this
I'm never
year?
doing a fucking draft.
What if we can get Ryan Ting to come on? He loves drafts.
Oh
Just saying.
shit!
I
That
hear.
may be the only way to get him on.
Well, I hear he has some openings now.
I
so-
hear that as well.
Ooh.
I hear. Rich is never going to see this. Yeah, you're right, Rick. You're right. Oh, we have British man 90211. Newcastle, England, just saying hello. I was looking at live
90
channels in America. I thought that bloody host was Steve-O from
Also, that's
Wow.
funny. That's good. I like that.
Great.
Why wouldn't you be 90210?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
It's right there. And Z-Man's back. I'm telling you.
Look, Z-Man went to bed and got back up. Z-Man, are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? Oh, Zion's still here too. What's up, Zion? Okay, guys. With that, we're gonna head out. We will see you guys next week. I'll get with Prime. I think Prime's gonna be on. Andrew won't be here. He's back in the basement. Kenny, it's up in the air. Alexi, it depends on if Prime's forgiven him or not on breaking his, just shattering his Green Goblin glider. Yeah, I found the word. It's getting late.
Oh, sorry.
And
Christian.
then after
Sorry.
that, episode
Sorry.
69, week 20. The December 20th. And December 27th, our top 5 of the year. David, top 5 of the
And
year.
honorable mentions. Yeah.
Top 5, David. Okay.
Go
Everybody
Martin.
have a great night. Appreciate everybody. Thank you, Rick, so much again for the super chat. Thank you, Z-Man, for the member chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank all the new viewers. If you're watching on the replay and you watched this far, thank you so much. Tune in next Saturday. And until next week.
Don't forget to check out Jackass.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to check out Jackass. But stay justified, everybody.
Saturday night and we're live at 9. Yeah. Saturday night and we're live at 9. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Saturday night and we're live at 9.
Andrew, entertain the chat.